Good evening, folks. Welcome to this week's episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connors. It's August 5th, so still in the middle of the pandemic, or as I call it, the damn pandemic. This week, as you can see, I got the old Trooper box out again. So I'm going to zoom in just so if you haven't seen the previous episodes, you know what I'm talking about. A little bit of background. Basically, this is the Trooper collection. And what it is, it's a pack of 6 beers, 2 of each, of beers that were developed by Bruce Dickinson, the lead vocalist of Iron Maiden. And the beers, and they're related to the different albums of Iron Maiden. So I'll zoom in so you can see the box. Just give me a second here. I'll lift up the box so you can see the graphics. It's pretty cool graphics. Here it just shows the different the beers, and I'll read over what they are. There's the, geez, I can't remember his name now, the character from on several albums. And a little bit more graphic there. I've already done reviews of 3 of the beers, so I have 3 left. Alright, I'll zoom back out again. We'll, as I said, the box is pretty cool, good graphics. From a distance, it kind of looks like a wooden box. Almost looks like a audio equipment box type of thing, but it's just basic cardboard. But it is a cool little box. So the 6 beers that they have, and the brewery is actually Robinson Breweries out of the UK. So the beers that we have: Trooper Late Brigade, 4.1% volume. Haven't tried that one. Trooper Premium British Beer, 4.7. I have tried that one. Hallowed, 6.0% alcohol. Haven't tried that one either. Sun and Steel, 4.8% alcohol. That's the last one that I did. That was a mixture of, I believe, ale and sake. And I'm not a liquor drinker, so I didn't think I'd like it, but that was actually quite nice. Next one, 666 Extra Strong Premium British Beer. Alcohol content 6.6. And the final one, which is one I've already done, the Red and Black Porter. And that was at 6.8% alcohol. So today, I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the box, pick one out. If it's one I've already done, I'll put it back and try again. The Sun and Steel, that's the one I did last week. Those 2 are already gone. The other 2 that I've done previously before I got the box, they're still in the box. So if I pick those, I'll put it back and get another. Alright. The one I have is Hallowed. See what it says about it. Inspired by Belgium, made in England. It says Hallowed is a 3rd limited edition beer created by Iron Maiden and handcrafted by Robinson's Brewery. A hybrid beer inspired by Belgium and brewed in England. Hallowed has a Trooper DNA running through its veins. Still charged with flavor and with crystal rye giving Hallowed a blood red hue and smooth dry finish. This is one of Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson's finest brews yet. I've always loved Belgian beer, but I wanted to make sure that we put a British twist on our brew. I think we have created something unique. The Belgium style yeast combined with noble hops to deliver a complex palette of subtle banana with a plum finish. Enjoy cold. And that's about it. Pretty good graphics as per most of their beers in the box, so I'm going to zoom in so you can see that. As well, the stopper has graphics on it, and I am an Iron Maiden fan, but I'm not a huge fan. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you the different albums, but I'm pretty sure the caps, the graphics are album covers. So if you are a huge Iron Maiden fan, let me know. And this one is Iron Maiden 1980. Alright, so I can see the graphics. Pretty cool, I think. Even the little top label there. But I think it's pretty cool. Now I'll zoom in a little bit closer so you can see the cap. And I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, but hopefully you can. Alright. So I'll crack this baby up, pour it up, give it a couple tastes, and see what we think. Alright folks, so give my glass a quick cold water rinse as per usual. If you're not sure why I'm rinsing off the glass, by all means check out the different episodes. I talked about it several times. It's a Belgium beer, so that's kind of interesting. And I find most Belgian beers are pretty flavorful. It's definitely got the red hue that they were talking about. Honestly, I'm not even sure if this is an ale or a lager. It just says limited edition Belgium style beer. If I had to take a guess, I would assume a lager, or sorry, an ale. Yeah, I'm almost positive it is an ale. We'll find it. Alright, so a little bit ahead, nothing substantial. The aroma is definitely an ale type of aroma. Definitely flavorful, but like they said, it's a dry finish, so the flavor doesn't linger, which I like. It's different. Now, is it different good or different bad? I haven't really decided. I'm getting a hint of something. I'm thinking it's a banana, which is quite common, I'm pretty sure, with different wheat ales, so I'm surprised. As far as I know, this is not a wheat ale. It's just a Belgium style. Interesting. It's not bad. It's not great in my opinion. It's different. I think it's one of those ones I could enjoy, like if I'm just sitting down casually having a chat with somebody or in a restaurant. But if I was out for a party and I knew I was, going to get a little bit of a buzz on, not that that happens a lot, I don't think it's a beer that I could have several of. Not a bad thing either. The aroma I'm getting a little bit more, and aroma is a big part of beer, obviously. They say plug your nose and drink a beer, you won't really get the full taste. That being said, when I'm drinking the beer, my nose is kind of in the glass, and that's where I'm getting the aroma more so than originally when I took a sniff. To give it a rating, my ratings, as per usual, they're going to be out of 5. A 1's a drain pour, don't like it, can't finish it. A 2 is being, yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I don't want to waste a beer. A 3 being a good beer, a 4 being a very good beer, and a 5 would be the best beer ever. This one, for me, it's an average beer. How average? I'm thinking between 2.5 and 3. Leaning more towards the 3, which means it's a good beer. But like I said, I don't think I'd go out of my way for them. I'm quite surprised because, like I said, the Sun and Steel was the one I didn't think I would enjoy, but I actually enjoyed that quite a bit more than this. Geez, hard call. Like I said, 2.5 or a 3. Once again, a 2 is not a big fan, but I'll drink it. A 3 being a good beer. And not that I don't like it, but I think I'm going to go with the 3.0. So it means it's not a bad beer, it's a good beer. Like I said, nothing I'd go out of my way for again, but I wouldn't hesitate to have another one, and I do have another one in the box, and I'll probably drink that tonight too. So I think I'll stick with the 3.0 for Troopers Hallowed. Belgium inspired, made in England. there you go, folks. That's my rating for this week. 2 left. I'm not going to hit them within the next week or so. I'll probably wait a couple weeks. What I'll be doing, I want to do them all back to back. So hopefully you can join me next week. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I got a load of beers in the fridge, and lately it's the middle of the summer, so you know, everybody's busy, so I'm not really spending a lot of time doing the research and stuff. So I can just stick my hand in the fridge and see what I come out with. So I'll probably stick with that for the next little while. And we'll hit the other 2 later on, probably in September, October. There you go, folks. 3.0. Until next brew, as always, enjoy responsibly. Wash your hands.